Hey everybody, welcome back to the Working Man's Whiskey. I'm Bobby. Guys, going to do something a little bit different today. Hope you're all doing well amid all this craziness going on out there with the COVID-19 coronavirus. Hope you're all listening, isolating. Hope this entertains you for a few minutes during your isolation, guys. I'm still working on weekdays, but which on one hand is good to be working, but on the other hand, a little bit scary as well. I want everybody just to do their part. I know a lot of people that aren't doing their part, so please do your part. Keep clean, stay inside, just listen for a while, guys. I mean, the sooner we all do this, the sooner this is that we'll get back on the right track. So hope you're all doing well, guys, and stay strong out there. But I wanted to get this on here today. I'm isolated today as well, so give me something to do for a few minutes. And as I said, look forward to hopefully giving you guys something to watch. So this one here is from Anderson Valley, which is just up north a little bit, Boonville, here in California. And they make some really good stuff, guys. They have Boone Amber Ale. They have some others as well that you guys might have heard of. This one here is their Stout. It's the Stout that they make, but then they age it for an additional 3 months in bourbon barrels, Wild Turkey bourbon barrels. So I love Wild Turkey. So anything that has a partnership with Wild Turkey is good by me. And this one here is pretty readily available around here. If it's not where you are, guys, I have no idea what the availability is around the country. But if you guys don't have this available to you, maybe if you're ever out in California, you'll find this and try it out. It's well worth the try, guys. So it is. Let's see. So it's 6.9% alcohol by volume. As I said, it's aged for 3 months in Wild Turkey barrels, brewed and bottled by Anderson Valley Brewing, Boonville, California. And this guy's pretty funny. Just in case you guys haven't seen Boone before, that right there, a beer with antlers, guys. If you guys don't get the joke, a bear and a deer, you get a beer. So I always thought it was funny, maybe dad jokes, but pretty funny stuff, guys. So let's see. All right, so what we got here. Nice thick head there, guys. It's a good 1 inch of head there, or so. Oh, look at that. Nice and dark, guys. Not sure if you guys like the dark beers or not, but stouts and porters and whatnot, but I like all kinds of beer. Some people are craft beer people, some people are domestics. I'm everything, guys. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I can find something good about a lot of beers. Some bad ones too out there, but there are a lot of good beers, so I don't discriminate. So don't be a beer snob, guys. Yeah, guys, this is dark stuff. And on the nose, a lot of malty type notes to it, guys. If you guys are familiar with stouts, you're going to get malty notes. Those kind of like roasted malt notes. Some coffee, espresso type notes as well. Some vanilla in there. You definitely get a little bit of that charred oak from the bourbon barrel. Only aged for 3 months in the bourbon barrel, guys, but it does take on some of those characteristics, including that vanilla note that I mentioned. Just a really nice smell to it, guys. Really good stuff. And if I probably mentioned it, but it's 6.9% ABV. And yeah, guys, let's give this thing a sip. It's good. It's got a creamy mouthfeel, guys. Just a good Sunday sipper here. You know, no sports on TV or anything, but I've told you guys before, I'm a bit of a history nerd, so probably get on, you know, put the TV on for a little bit, or you know, maybe my phone and watch a little bit of, you know, I watch historical stuff on the Old West and the Civil War and a lot of U.S. history stuff. You know, some world history stuff too, but a lot of U.S. history stuff, and that might be what I'm doing today. Wife and kids are also doing their own thing here at home. You know, we do stuff together all day. We've been playing bingo and you know, coloring and stuff to pass the time with the kids. But kids are looking for a little of their own downtime, so got one watching Peppa Pig. Got the other one, you know, practicing her cheerleading that she does, and my wife, she usually has her own hobbies too. So, guys, glad to get this on here. It's not going to be a long review, but thank you so much for watching. You know, just pass the time a little bit. Take another sip on this and maybe give it a little bit of a score here. Well, that's good. It just, as I said, the beer that I drink kind of depends on how I'm feeling. You know, the weather. It could be the weather. Usually drink the darker stuff during the colder months. It's actually fairly warm outside today, but this sounded like a pretty good beer for today. Just kind of hang out and sip on something that I don't drink all the time. This bottle here is, you know, it's a 22-ounce bottle, bomber, whatever you want to call it, but it's, you know, it's usually around $8, $9, something like that. So I don't buy it all the time. You know, for that you can get you know, a 6-pack of something pretty good. So you know, this, as I said, isn't one that I drink all the time, but really good drink here, guys. So if you ever have the opportunity to try it out, definitely do so, guys. Give it a shot. Again, it's Anderson Valley. Look them up on online. Check out some of their other stuff. They make really good beer. You know, it's this one, as I said, being a stout, it's creamy, malty, chocolate. It's got a little bit of a chocolate type note, some espresso and coffee notes to it, some of that barrel char, you know, vanilla. If I hadn't mentioned it already this time, I know I've mentioned it before, but really good stuff going on for it, guys. So try it out. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. But depending on how long this isolation thing goes, you know, right now we're gonna be doing it into April sometime. But if it goes any longer, I'll get these videos on when I can, and you know, hopefully we can get back to normal at some point, though. You know, just you know, keep all these people in your thoughts, and you know, to find an answer to all this. And that's gonna do it for now, guys. Till next time, cheers.